Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. This is the Moonstone Mamas. My name is Devin, and if this is your first time here with us today, hi, hello, how are you? And if you're a returning subscriber, so glad that you're here with us today. We are going to be opening geodes. We kind of had this idea. I was into kind of making jewelry, doing things that were more unique, on the unique side of making jewelry, and I came across someone made a geode lamp, someone made a geode jewelry box, so I thought, what better idea than to go on YouTube and figure out how-to tutorials. A lot of the tutorials that I saw were maybe not the best way to open up geodes, at least the way that I wanted to open them up, so I thought, let's make a video. I ordered off of Amazon this National Geographic 10 geodes to break open. So I'm going to take you through the various steps and you can choose which step works best for you. I'm going to show you the different ways that I'm going to do them. I have geodes varying from sizes this big to geodes this big. So we'll show you the different methods that we're going to use, and I'll show you what came inside the National Geographic Geode box from, I ordered this one off of Amazon, and I believe this was like around $25. And I'm also going to show you what tools that you should use and safety tools you should use, so stick around for that. Before I do that, I'll go ahead and show you the tools that I'm going to go ahead and use to open up geodes. Of course, safety glasses, very important, because we are going to be smacking and cracking open some geodes. So of course you don't want any kind of rock particles or anything to get into your eye or damage you in any kind of way. Along with protective items, gloves. It's very important. You're going to be using a hammer or any other kind of thing. You're going to be smacking a rock. You want to make sure you have hand protection. Other items are, of course, a hammer. So we have these two different ones. This one's a brick hammer. My husband happens to have a brick hammer, and this one's just one that has kind of like a edge right here. So this will be perfect for smacking the geodes open. So I'm going to work on opening the box here, showing you what's inside. This is how it came to me through Amazon, just in this cardboard box here. And ooh, very cool. So this is what it is. National Geographic, break open 10 geodes. So it says collector's corner, genuine geode specimen inside. And so here's the back. It says it includes 10 premium quality geodes, 1 pair of safety glasses, 1 magnifying glass, 2 display stands, and 1 learning guide. How about that? So if you do purchase this off of Amazon, you'll get some of the things that I already showed previously in here, which is nice. But to open it even further. Okay. So this is how it looks, pulling it right out. You have the learner's guide here, which probably is gonna, it's gonna tell you what are geodes, how geodes are formed, and even has all of this very, very fun information that I will look at a later time. So that's really cool. It talks about agate, amethyst, calcite, druzy quartz, and quartz. Oh, and then it gives a couple of different methods. There's a sock method here, and then there's a hammer and chisel method. So that's very interesting. Geode instructions, and in different languages, the translations for the instructions and information, I assume. So this is it. Comes with your glasses, magnifying glass, 2 stands as promised, and here is the bag of geodes. So we have 10, and yeah, we'll show you the different ways to crack them open. Stay tuned. Okay, so the gloves I'm wearing have kind of like a Teflon non-skid, so I think this is, what is it called?
Rubber grip. Textured grip.
These gloves have a textured grip, as you can see, which would be perfect for this sort of activity. However, if you don't have gloves like that, any other kind of gloves will do just fine. I have this size geode. I have a hammer, which has a pointed end as opposed to a claw end. And like I said in my introduction video, I'm going to attempt to break the geode open in half as opposed to just having it crumbled open. So I'm seeing here a point in which I would like to possibly break it open so that I could utilize it later as a jewelry box. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Before I get started, I'll show you how I'm going to do it. I'm going to lightly tap with this part of the hammer around the geode until I get some kind of crack, and then I'm going to follow the crack through. So ultimately the end goal is to break it in half and not crumble it. So this is the first method that I'm going to do. Let's get started. Okay, so this is what ended up happening. And that's okay, but now I can see the inside of it a little bit. You can see the hollowness starts here. So I'm gonna still try to work my way around the equator this way and this way, because with a little open geode, I think it's pretty. And I'm gonna hold on to this one too because that's quite beautiful to look at as well. So I'll go ahead and set this aside. And I'm going to see what I can do. And my husband graciously pointed out that when you're doing this, you should try to keep your mouth closed because as you can see, there's particles and debris flying everywhere. Haha. Okay. So, this is interesting. Ooh, look at this guy right here. That's beautiful. So this looks like a quartz. And this one is maybe not so hollow on the inside. Maybe this could be one that I can kind of break apart and use for more earrings or such. But that is how you break open a geode with a stone hammer. I'm going to try my Thunderbird egg with a claw hammer. Again, I'm going to use the same sort of method. I'm going to try to open this up and essentially try to use it as a jewelry box. That was the ultimate goal of breaking open these geodes. But like the last one, you never know what's going to be inside. So let's get going. Okay. Wow. Stunning. Wow. Look at that chunk right there. Okay, you can see there's a line. And something rattling around in there. There it is. See a line? Okay. And I think I see it traveling. Okay. So this is stunning. Gorgeous.
Kids' toys everywhere.
And that's how you break open a geode.
The claw.
With a claw hammer. Look at that! That's beautiful! Looks like a snowflake. Wonder if I can get some more of those. Beautiful. How exciting. Okay, So let's try this one. And I'll go ahead and use a brick hammer. And I'll try this end here. So here we're using the brick hammer, and the goal is to hit beyond the rock. So I have my hand positioned like in this way, so I'm holding it with my palm of my hand as opposed to my fingers, so we can absorb the shock. So here we go. Let's try this out. So I went all the way around to score it, and now I'm gonna go ahead and use the flat end like this, or like flat.
Yeah, find the flattest end of this, and then use the flat end of that. Don't hit it with the corner. Try to hit it with the flat.
Oh.
And then go right. Yeah, center, go right.
Okay, so this one that came off, just the outside rock. I don't know about that really. This one's a tough one. Aha. Okay, as you can see, this is the major impact point. Following this around, I thought I had it open, but we're gonna hit it again going this way. Okay, I did it. Oh, and I murdered it. Well, here it is in all of its glory. This is one that came out that already had fracture lines, fissure marks, stress marks, stress lines in it, stress cracks. It already had cracks, as you can kind of see here. So I'm gonna kind of, and then there's even a pocket right here, a hole rather. So I'm gonna see if I can't use this, you know, as my line. And then I'm gonna take this one and hit it right on the line. Interesting. So now, as you can see, there's crystals just right here and hardly any here. Since it broke off right here, I'm gonna see about being able to hit this so that I can have a flat surface to work with here. So on this other side, I'm gonna hit it. It's really pretty in there. It's just a smidge bit of crystals. And then I'm gonna try to see if I can find another line here. Looks like it's amethyst-ish. Not what I wanted to do.
But these are...
So this one looks a lot like, this is cute.
like the other ones.
Yeah, this one looks a lot like this one.
There you go.
Perfect specimen. see a little bit of crystal right here. Okay, so now we have these small ones left. These are more just gonna be maybe for jewelry making. Gonna hit it. But that way you're not chasing it on the ground. You have it held steady.
That's nice.
That's a nice one. This right here. Pile. Manhandled it. Gosh.
Hope you like confetti.
I mean, some of them came out really nice the way I liked it. It's funny how like they advertise that you're gonna get like a whole bunch of different
Like
colors.
that one,
Yeah, like this one.
But we got a whole bunch of this one.
It's very interesting. So we really, I mean, I could see the attempt of them trying to dye it, looks like. And then this one can probably even just be broken up in some more. Probably have my husband do that one. And then like this one right here, it's beautiful. This one, the Thunderbird was stunning. This guy right here that came out of it, holy smokes, beautiful. I think I'll go ahead and show you a little bit more of these up close. They're stunning, they're beautiful. I really adore the fact that they're not dyed too much. The ones that came out very nicely. Try to see if I could utilize them. If not, then they'd make really beautiful
Fish tank layers.
There it is. Fish tank layers or jewelry pieces. This one appears to be another one that's maybe dyed or attempted to be dyed. You can see in there cavernous. It's gorgeous. Yeah, hello ice cream man. This one worked out. I mean, this is so cute to use this as a little bowl for a ring or something. But I'm gonna fiddle around with this a bit. Look at that. And see what I could possibly utilize, because there's a lot of good stuff here. All in all, this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this experience. I think we showed a really great way and several different hammers that maybe you have at home, you don't have at home. Either way, there's a safe way to do it where you are not just putting a rock on the ground and smacking it with the hammer. It didn't hurt, the impact went to the rock. You of course need to do it standing up. That's the preferred method. Make sure you have your safety glasses on, make sure you have your proper glove protection, because safety is most important. So it was a very fun experience. I'm glad I got to share it with you guys. Let us know in the comments down below if you enjoy our tutorial videos, or if you'd just like to give us a shout out and say hey. So see you next time, guys. Bye bye.